Hey dreamer, would you like to know a secret for success? Then stay right here on the Dreamer to Achiever channel, your channel for the skills, strategies, and encouragement to make your dreams come true. Welcome, dreamer. I'm Ann Welch, a success coach, a content creator, and I have been an educator for more than 30 years. You are in for a special treat today as we explore one very important factor that contributes to success. Drum roll, please. All right, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Here is a very important key to success. Balance. Balance? Balance. What do I mean when I say balance is a key to success? I have a hunch that there are a lot of things that are vying for your attention, for your time, for your energy, for your money even. Those could be home, family, career, school, just to name a few. With all of these pieces that are very important, how do you know how to keep them in balance? I would love to give you a formula that will tell you exactly how much time and energy you need to devote to each of those pieces. However, it's very individualized. Each person has their own sense of balance. When things are out of balance, that interferes with your mental health as well as your physical health. There are things going on in your body when you're out of balance that make it harder for you to do the things that you need to or want to do. Here's an example. If you are experiencing a lot of stress and pressure because something is out of balance, that's going to affect the cortisol levels in your body. Cortisol is very important. It helps you when it's time to fight or flight. It's something that has been built into us to help us with survival. So here's the scenario. A saber-toothed tiger is attacking us. Oh no, what do we do? Well, your body has a lot of things that it does. One of those things is it creates cortisol, which helps you in that fight or flight situation. Another thing it does is it goes to a special part of your brain for the control, and that's your amygdala, or as I like to call it, your lizard brain. When you are working out of your lizard brain, your only job is survival. If your lizard brain is in control, then you have a problem if you are not in a life or death situation, if you are not in a survival situation. You're in trouble because you need to be able to think. You need to be able to rationalize, maybe organize, and you can't do that if you are operating out of your amygdala. I have a mentor who once told me, stress makes you stupid. And it's true. Your brain does not function the way that you enjoy it to function if you are experiencing stress or anxiety. That if your cortisol is elevated for an extended period of time, especially when it doesn't need to be elevated, then your body can develop something called adrenal fatigue. And that's nothing to joke around about because it's going to interfere with the energy that you need to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. I know a young adult who is struggling mightily with balance right now. He's an aspiring musician who is working full-time at a job he doesn't like in order to be able to pay rent and do everything that he needs to do in order to not only live, but to follow his dream of becoming a famous musician. Here are some of the things that he's trying to balance. Working enough to pay rent and put food on the table. Time with his girlfriend. Taking care of a pet. Pursuing his music career. Being there for his family. Being there for his friends. In addition to the things that are pulling at him in various directions, he is also experiencing some health issues. He needs to see a doctor and is hesitating to because that will cost money. That will take time. He doesn't seem to have the time or the resources to make sure that he gets to see the doctor. What should he do? Is his life in balance? All of the things that are taking his time and energy are very important. Which should he prioritize? Is there a right or wrong? These are all questions that we have to navigate for ourselves. As teenagers, parents help with this. Parents guide us and can participate in the decision-making process. If you're living under their roof, they're probably making some of those decisions for you. And that's their job. It's your job to communicate and let people know what is important to you, what you value. In addition to the physical health issues, consider the impact that stress and anxiety can have on our musicians' mental health. If you prioritize all of these pieces, then you'll know that if you're not taking care of your physical health, everything else is going to be so much harder. If you are not taking care of your mental health in terms of anxiety, stress, then everything else gets so much harder. So what should you do? If you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, think about the things that are truly most important to you. Write them down or put them in a spreadsheet or talk about them. Make a video journal about them. Put them somewhere, okay? Sticky notes. Sticky notes are a great idea. Once you have a list of everything that is important to you and that you feel that you have to do, then start prioritizing them. There's a saying that where you put your time is what you value the most. So look at where you are putting your time. If you are a student right now and you are driven to achieve, you are getting great grades in school and you're working really hard and you're going to go to that Ivy League college, do you also have joy in your life? Joy is important. Do you also have peace in your life? What do you value? Do you also have time to eat a balanced meal? To get enough sleep? You would be amazed at how impactful sleep is in your life. If you are not getting a good night's sleep, you are not setting yourself up for success. You are making things harder than they have to be. If you're a teenager, do you value being a teenager, being right here in the present moment, being in the here and now? Are you doing teenage things? Or do you not have enough time because of your drive for success? This video has not been about what you should do or strategies for this, strategies for that. It's been a video of questions, and I encourage you to think about these questions. If you've been following my videos, you know I am a big fan of self-awareness. That's what this is about, self-awareness. If you found any part of this video so far helpful, I encourage you to click like and to subscribe to my channel. Before we get into the bonus material. Your bonus material for today is a bunch of strategies that you can use if you're finding that you are feeling stress or anxiety with respect to any aspect of your life right now. Tip number 1, exercise. Exercise reduces stress. I exercise first thing in the morning so that it sets my day up for higher energy as well as reducing my stress or anxiety. Tip number 2, breath. Breathing in and breathing out slowly forces your body to calm down. So if you start feeling anxious or stressed, just do some breathing. There are a couple of techniques that I've been working with and that many of the young adults and teens that I work with have been doing. One of those is the box breath, where you breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and rest for a count of 4. Another is to breathe in for a count of 3, hold for a count of 4, and then slowly release your air for a count of 8. There are all types of breathing exercises that you can do. Scientific evidence shows that breathing slowly, focusing on your breathing, both of these help reduce anxiety, reduce stress. They help get you back into your prefrontal cortex or your wizard brain and help you to get through the rest of the day. Tip number 3, make sure you are drinking enough water throughout your day. Keeping your body hydrated actually helps your brain function and do the things that you need it to do the most, the best. Yes, it helps your brain work on an optimal level. And my last tip, tip number 4, make sure that you create time for you to do what you enjoy the most. For some, it's singing, others listening to music. For some, it's writing, running, doing some sort of a craft, a hobby, getting together with friends. Whatever brings you joy, build that into your life. Again, if you found any part of this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. I can't wait to see you again next week. Until then, keep on dreaming. Bye for now.